a beautiful dry day when Mother sent me and Jack back to the treehouse to fetch a pot. We thought it was just a boring errand. Boy, were we in for a surprise. Uh-oh, is this place torn up? Well, there's the pot. This is strange.
Huh? Sure is. Somebody's been playing chess.
But that's impossible. I saw Mom straighten up before we left here. Jack, this can mean one thing. Somebody else got into our home.
Mommy!
Mother,
Mommy!
something terrible has happened.
Mommy, come quick!
What are you two so upset about?
Mother, it was awful.
Tell me what happened. Did you lose that pot?
That's got nothing to do with it. Where's Dad now?
What's going on, Becca?
Oh, Daddy, our house is all messed up. Somebody broke in and threw our things all over the place.
Really?
Mom, didn't you pack up all our stuff and put it away before we left?
Yes. As a matter of fact, you helped me. We stored everything so it would be neat when we returned.
That's what I thought, but now it's all messed up.
Oh!
Maybe they were monsters or something else from your dream world. To listen to you, one would think that this island was inhabited by monsters, strange beasts, and little men.
But Fritz, I didn't make this up. The place was a mess. I'm serious. Isn't that right, Jack?
Mm-hmm. Somebody's been playing chess in the house, Mom.
Ernest?
I'll just go take a look.
See, Dad? I wasn't making it up. See, Dad?
Yes, I see. And the house looked like this when you came in?
Yes, Dad. We didn't mess it up or anything, really. I promise. Then I thought someone was still here, so we ran out.
Maybe it's an animal that can climb trees.
That's possible. I won't rule anything out. Ah.
That's strange. There ought to be plenty of ripe melons here ready to eat.
That night, we all sat around the dinner table trying to figure out the mystery.
You know, Anna, this is the same time of year that our boat ran into that storm and went down. It's not impossible the same thing might happen to someone else. From now on, I'll keep an eye out for survivors on the island.
Father, I'm sure it's an animal and not a man. The only storm we had recently wasn't that bad, and if it was a survivor, by now we probably would have seen him. Don't you think so, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. What if he were sick and couldn't call out for help? Or what if he were injured and couldn't move around?
But if he couldn't move, how did he get into our house and wreck it?
That's true.
Right, and with all the rain we've had, you'd think he'd want to stay dry indoors just like we have for so long.
That's it. He lives in a cave.
All right, that's enough. Now, Fritz, you and I will keep a close lookout. Maybe there is someone here and maybe there isn't. Let's stop guessing till we find out.
Beautiful day, isn't it? You can see for miles.
Great. It appears the rainy season's over, eh, Fritz?
Mm-hmm.
If a ship sank out there, we ought to see some sign or debris.
What do you see out there, Father?
Nothing yet. Maybe over this way.
Hey, Becca, do you really think he'll show up?
I'm almost positive, Jack. He was here at least once before. He's got to come back. They always return to the scene of the crime.
Fritz, I'm sure it was no animal that did this. Only a man would take the whole melon. An animal would have left traces like the rind.
But a wild boar could have eaten seeds, rind, and everything.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking at first too, son. A wild boar might have done this, but only a man with a knife could make a cut this clean.
Then it is a man.
I think we should keep a close watch on this garden of ours. I believe he'll be back. In fact, I think it's certain that he will.
Father?
Oh, you're not going to go out now, are you?
Sorry, dear, but Fritz and I have to keep an eye on the field.
Ah!
Do you really need to take your rifle?
Just to be safe. No one will be hurt, but I'm not sure what we might find. Anyway, if Fritz is right and it is a boar, we'll have a nice dinner.
Really?
You said it, Dad. With all of our melons in him, he'd have to be the largest pig in the whole world.
Yes, well, just be careful out there, will you, please?
We will. Don't worry.
Father, I want to come. I can help you both keep a sharp lookout.
You'll do no such thing.
Oh, Mom.
Becca, not tonight. Mind what your mother says.
Be a good girl, Becca.
Oh, rats. But girls are never allowed to do the really exciting stuff.
We'll be back soon.
You two be careful now.
I'm gonna look tomorrow during the daytime.
All right, Becca.
I wonder who the new survivor is. Hey, maybe it's a girl, Mom.
Perhaps, but I doubt that very strongly. You remember what your father said, didn't you, Becca? There was no sign of anyone landing a raft on the beach.
Well, it's possible to wash up on the beach.
I suppose being washed ashore is a possibility. But not for a little girl like you. It would probably have to be a big, strong sailor.
Just what we need, another man.
Well, it's possible. Come on in, I'll fix you a snack.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Sure is dark tonight, isn't it, Dad?
Yes, it is. We'll have to stay close to the field to see anything.
What do you really think of all this, Father? I mean, are you worried about it?
No. As a matter of fact, it would be nice to have some company around here for a change. It might cause friction to have more people with us. It's hard for people to get along in a tense situation, but I think it would be good and it might increase our chances of getting away.
If we had a couple of men to help us, we could probably build a large, seaworthy boat.
That's right.
Not now, Jack. I have to sleep some more. I wonder if Dad's back. Dad! Oh, Dad! Dad! Oh! Dad! Dad, where are you? Mom, did Dad and Fritz find anyone?
Don't you say good morning first?
Good morning. Did they see anyone?
Not a soul, not even a field mouse.
Oh, rats. Hey, can I look? In the garden, I mean. Huh?
I don't know, it could be awfully dangerous, especially if it's a wild beast, Becca.
Can't be. Any animal that eats melons won't eat people now, would they?
That's not necessarily so.
Mom, please, can I? Pretty please, Mother.
All right.
Huh?
We'll go up there together after we finish our breakfast.
Yay, I did it! Hooray!
Easy, children. I can't get up these hills as fast as I used to.
Please hurry up, Mom. We're almost there.
Oh, don't pull me so hard, Becca. I'm liable to trip.
But can't you run any faster, Mother?
Let me rest.
Okay, but I'm gonna run ahead now. Bye!
Hey, wait for me. That's not fair.
I'll beat you by a mile!
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from? Don't be afraid. Hey, wait a minute.
Yikes! Mommy, help! Mommy!
You're welcome to have this. Now, what's your name? My name's Becca.
I'm Tom Tom.
Hi there. You can really have this melon.
Hurry!
All right.
Come
Who's
on.
here? Who's here, Jack?
There he is!
Don't worry, Tom Tom. It's only my mother.
Oh, it's all right. You're just a little boy, aren't you? You have absolutely nothing to fear from us. Put the knife down, son.
Yeah, put the knife down.
It's all right now. Where did you come from? Oh, a ship? Right. Where's your ship now?
Tom Tom, where's your ship? Don't you understand, Tom Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it, son? The far side of the island?
Our boat is gone.
Oh, dear. It sank in that awful storm we had just the other day? We went through the same thing. Thank goodness you survived. You're all alone?
Mm-mm.
Are there other survivors that you know of?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many, Tom Tom? How many?
Just one.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
Where is this other person now?
The caves? Oh. And so our new friend Tom Tom led us to the other survivor from his ship. We were all anxious about meeting the stranger.
He's inside.
Who's out there? Tommy, is that you?
Yes, it's me,
Is someone with you?
What's his name, Tom?
Mr. Morton.
Oh!
Mr. Morton?
Who are you and what do you want?
I live here and I'd like to be friends. My name is Ernest Robinson. My family and I were shipwrecked and we've been here for quite some time.
You shouldn't enter somebody's house without their permission. Oh! Oh!
Let me help you with that. Looks like you took quite a blow.
Ah, get away from there. What do you think you're doing?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Morton.
Oh, a doctor, huh?
Yes, let me take a look at this wound.
There's really no point in making a fuss. Who are these people? They with you?
Oh, I'd like you to meet my family, Mr. Morton. My wife Anna, our children Fritz, Jack, and Becca. I won't beat around the bush, Mr. Morton.
Ah!
You've got a compound fracture and it's infected. We simply must operate. Fritz, I need you to get my instrument bag, please.
Yes, sir.
Hey, boy, save yourself the trouble. I don't need any help from any of you. Huh. Well, young lady, why do you keep staring at me for, huh?
It's just I haven't seen another person in a while and I'm happy about it.
Yeah? Well, I was happy when I thought this was an uninhabited island, but now that I know there's people here, I feel differently.
Huh? I guess Mr. Morton was just nervous about the operation. I know I was.
All right, Anna, you and Fritz hold Mr. Morton down good and tight now.
Right.
Hey, what are you...
Please lie still now, Mr. Morton. Unfortunately, we have no anesthetic.
I don't care. I wouldn't let you use it even if you had some. I don't get my courage from a drug. I'll stay quiet without it.
I'm glad. That'll be a big help.
Mr. Morton, please bite down on this.
Not a chance. Just fetch me a glass of wine.
Sorry, we don't have any wine.
No whiskey or nothing? I gotta stay sober while you poke around on my leg?
That's why I suggest you use this. It'll keep you from biting your tongue and make you feel much more comfortable, Mr. Morton.
Please comply with my wife's request, Mr. Morton. As it happens, she's quite an excellent nurse.
Bite down, here.
We're ready to begin. What we're about to do is going to leave a scar, but I'm sure you'll be able to walk as well as ever afterward.
He hasn't even touched you yet.
No?
Becca, I'd prefer it if you didn't watch.
I'm okay, Mom.
I am too.
Dear, what are your feelings?
It's all right with me. She's stuck with us as parents, right, Anna? Might as well learn something.
Well, just don't make any noise or get in the way, you two, promise?
We promise.
Fritz, I'm counting on you to hold him down good and tight. Are you ready, Anna?
Ready. Easy.
I had never seen an operation before, and I thought it would be interesting. But after a while, I started to feel kind of dizzy. I just couldn't watch.
Hey, Becca, are you all right? Huh?
Yes?
Ernest, he has passed out.
That's all right. It makes this easier for all of us. Hey, son, are you all right?
Sure, I'm fine.
Hey, Mercedes! Come back here with that! Come back here, I told you, you're a bad girl. Hey, stop, will you? Wait! Oh. You better give it back, hey! Mom told you to stop teasing me. Now give it back before I tell.
How's our patient doing now, Anna?
He hasn't awakened since the operation.
Really? In addition to everything else, he's suffering from malnutrition. Let's make it a point to give him some light food as soon as he wakes up.
I'll make some clear broth.
Did you happen to notice how upset Becca got while she was watching us perform the operation?
It's normal. After all, she's just a little child. I'll tell you what surprised me today. The way Jack watched but didn't even bat an eye.
Right. I don't think it means he's tougher. I think it was just beyond his comprehension. But Fritz did a good job, didn't he?
Yes. The apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, does it?
It's a good thing he's going to be a musician when he grows up. Did you see how nervous he was?
Yes, I sure did. I wonder, do you think Tom Tom and Mr. Morton are the only 2 survivors from their ship?
He never said how many people were aboard the boat. Well, for the time being, we have 2 brand new companions.
Yes. This man here is a rather difficult companion to please, wouldn't you say?
I know, but I think it's just fear. Because of that wound, he's been unable to walk. When he's on his feet again, he'll be a new man.
You're probably right, dear. Dinner's ready. Everyone to the table. Oh, hello. You're just in time for dinner. Come and join us, Tom Tom. What are you waiting for? Come on, dear.
No, thank you.
Oh, come along, Tom Tom. You're more than welcome to join us. Becca, bring Tom Tom over to the table, please.
All right. Dinner's ready. Come to the table. That's not nice. Come on. Let's go.
No thanks. Hey! No thank you. Oh, all right.
You can sit right here, Tom Tom. Go on. Sit down.
We'd be honored to have you join us for dinner, so there's no reason for you to be shy around us.
Come on and sit down.
Here you go. Eat it all up now.
Well, Tom Tom, Mr. Morton's resting comfortably. Were you concerned about him?
Here you are, dear.
Thank you.
Mr. Morton, it's time to eat something. I hope you're feeling better after your long sleep. Now it's time to get your strength up by eating something nutritious. Here you go. Oh,
I'm sorry, but I don't like to be treated like a baby. I'm a grown man with 2 hands.
very well. You can feed yourself then. Let's sit up now.
Don't touch me. Hey, Tommy, come over here and help me.
All right.
Oh. Here you are. Please do eat, and I hope you enjoy it.
Do you have to stare at me while I eat?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll let you eat in peace, Mr. Morton. Will you bring back the bowl?
All right, I'll wait for it, Mom.
Huh?
You're very brave and very strong. Yes, because you were able to just fall asleep during the operation.
I fell asleep? Oh, yes, of course. I didn't want to worry about things like an operation.
My sister got frightened just watching it happen, you know?
Well, I never in my life saw such a serious operation.
Did you feel any pain?
No, I just slept like a baby. No problem.
What? My mom said you had passed out.
Huh? Of course not. Why, I can go to sleep at any time and any place. If you can't do that, then you're not a good sailor and they'll laugh you right off the ship. More.
Of course. This is how Mr. Morton and Tom Tom came to live with us. They were kind of hard to get to know, but it sure was exciting to have guests. Life on our little island was getting more interesting all the time.